Welcome to Building Tips with Mr. Rock. We're going to cover a wide range of things, so why don't we look and see what we have to get started. So let's talk about fences. You know, a lot of houses have fences. They're usually put up for decorative reasons. So I figured, why don't we talk about how to build a fence using the pieces from our classic Lego sets. So they don't come with actual fence-looking parts. I know a lot of Lego sets do. So I'm going to show you how to do that without those. So let me tip my camera down here. And you probably heard one of my minifigures fall off my computer screen. So we have the front of our house, right? We have our peaked wall and our roofs, and the inside's all done. So they have these really interesting pieces. They're just 1x4 or 1x2 brick, but they have these like ridges in it. So what you're going to want to do is first decide where you want to put your fence, right? So I figured since the tree's over here, we're going to fence in over here. So more or less, you're just grabbing all the pieces you want, the style you want to go with, and build from there. It doesn't take a whole lot of imagination, but it will add a little bit of character to your fence, or to your yard, or to your build, whatever the case may be. So what I'm doing now is I'm just basically alternating the colors, just because I want to have that contrast going on. So, and I'm going to leave a little space right here so our minifigure could walk through. So, you know, typically they're two studs apart, so you want to keep them two pieces, and they can go in, and you can build it up as high or as low as you want. I'm going to keep this low just because I don't have a lot of bricks to use. And in your case, you might not either. So we're going to just take these around our fence here. Now, there's alternate pieces that you can add to it to kind of give it a little bit of character. I talked about these before. They have the texture. These lines go back and forth, and these ones go up and down. So we have horizontal and vertical lines. Now, you can take these and incorporate them in there however you want, just to kind of give that little bit of extra look. You can keep them all going the same way, or you can rotate them so they go back and forth. And again, like I said, you can go up as high as you want, or stay low. I have most of these bricks used in another project over here, in the Lego club that I do here at the school. So I hope that you can use your imaginations and expand on this. If you don't have any of those semi-rounded pieces, a standard block will work all the same, and you're just going to do the construction just like you do a wall, where they alternate, overlapping, so you have that little bit of a strength. Until next time, bye.